Welcome to White Teeth Wrestling Reviews. Today we're going to review Monday Night Raw. Now, man, so it started off with Drew McIntyre, and this is going to start in no particular order. The more I do these, the more I'll put them in a little bit of an order, but I just wanted to get this first video out today. Started off with Drew McIntyre. Well, really started off with Paul Heyman and Brock Lesnar. They came down to the ring, and Paul Heyman is really fucking good at riling up a crowd. He's excellent at like pushing another wrestler. Usually his shtick is that he'll build up the wrestler and talk about how Brock is going to break them down. Now, normally that's his shtick, but today he kind of came off kind of like skittish. He was basically saying how Drew McIntyre is a fraud, how at the end of his whole spiel, he was like, Drew McIntyre is just nothing but a big bitch, a big stupid bitch. And, WWE love this word bitch because that's like one of the only cuss words they can use. Besides shit every now and then. But they came out and said that, and then here comes Drew. Drew McIntyre bust out. Here comes his music. He goes down to the ring and just gets in Brock's face. And then, this is my thing with wrestling, is you can almost always predict what the fuck is about to happen. Like, if you watch it long enough, you'll see like what's about to pop off. So here comes Drew. Drew gets on the opposite side of Brock. Brock turns around to attack him. Out comes the fucking Claymore kick, and he smashes his ass. And the crowd's loving it. Drew's like extremely over right now, which is really good for WWE because they'll be able to push him. Actually this whole video is just going to be about that segment. We're going to do full Monday Night Raw reviews. I want to have them like written down more, but this is a review on the Drew versus Brock segment. It's going to be an excellent bout at WrestleMania, especially with the way they're building it. Now, my issue with WWE is if they don't actually let them wrestle. As you can see, I don't know if it's because Ricochet's black or that sounds fucked, but like Ricochet got his ass whooped at Super Showdown. That little motherfucker couldn't even at least get a flip, a kick, something. Brock just ate his ass up. So this is what they should do. They should let them wrestle at WrestleMania. Get it? WrestleMania. Like, that's my issue, is if they just let Brock obliterate him. Like, or if they just end it with like a Claymore. This is on Drew's side too. If it ends with just Brock getting Claymore to death, like, or it just starts with that and that's what beats Brock, I'm not with it. I'm just not with it because it sounds like the Goldberg versus The Fiend finish where he gave him a fucked up jackhammer and defeated The Fiend. If you can't already tell, I feel some type of way about that whole segment. But here we are with with Drew McIntyre. They need to let Drew McIntyre get his offense in, hit him with a Future Shock DDT. They need to let Brock get some offense in. Brock has to hit him with an F5 and Drew has to kick out. Like, that has to be the rule here. Because if Roman Reigns can take, like, I don't know how many damn F5s and still not get beat, then this can work out too. So that's how we're going to do it. That's what I believe is going to happen at WrestleMania. They're going to let Drew be built into this superstar because they need more superstars right now. And that way Drew can defend the belt on a regular basis, which will give Raw more of a ratings boost, and it works in Vince McMahon's favor. But this is White Teeth Wrestling Reviews. We'll be back with more videos. This was just our first. Expect very many in the near future. Thank you for coming to my page. Like and subscribe. I'm out.